Howdy, folks. How's it going? So, that's a little bit of a sneak peek. Wasn't supposed to show that. All right, CFRECTRL, the Landall trailer. The very outside walls are templated on either side. They do paint. I don't have a blank one in here. Gosh darn it. See, it's set up for liveries. I just don't have other ones in here to show you. Primary color changes your main frame. The wood stays wood. And the wheel color changes your rims. So you can do that. So this trailer is a bit tricky. It's not tricky as in like complicated or anything like that. Yeah, you can see through it in spots, but that's just like chain tie down spots. It's just how that works with everything. It's not like a issue or anything. It's just they're holes that are supposed to be there. So you sit in it, you press K, or you bring this menu up, or you go to your extras anyways. Go to extra 2. It's going to bring your axles forward. Turn off extra 1. Then you're going to go to your hood and your trunk nodes, and it's going to tilt things. So this came down, this went up, and we're going to hop off, and we're going to pull a truck out, because, yeah. I don't like listening to it bounce. So anyways, that's how that's set up. And then you can drive vehicles onto it. Just like so. And it might be best to have like a second person in your server or whatever operating the seats, because then you can hop in it. You just tell those to close. And then when you switch over to extra 1, it switches over anyways. And it resets everything to home. And it's going to be a problem with where I park the truck, because it's just going to be a problem. Normally what I do is I usually connect it before I even get out of the truck, and then reset it, and then I hop in it and I unconnect it and I reconnect it so it sits naturally. Now you're welcome to drive it around. I'm using Thibu's trailer connect script. Nothing special there. And the cool part is, say you're in a really tight confinement like this, come back here and you switch out your extras, and it's going to be kind of weird on how it's balanced, but that's not horrible. When you go driving, you're going to get a lot more tail swing, but it actually changes where that all pivots. Now when you're out of the hard to get into place, or out of place, you just come back here and you just pip pip. And if you want to be kind of goofy, and if you're hauling like super heavy, you can run both sets of axles. The biggest thing you're going to notice is you can walk through the bed. It just happens because the chassis collision's up here in a little tiny box. That's why you can't walk through here. If I put the collision anywhere else, this whole project doesn't work. There is a collision on the rear, so you can't get rear-ended. And as you saw earlier, the trailer does have lights on it. And then, like when the trailer is set up to be a ramp, the collision turns on. So I think like when it's folded shut, it's collision's off. Entirely sure how that works. It seems like how, like, say you want to haul heavy, you just have way more axles on it. What are you doing, dude? Get back in the trailer. Yeah, it cruises around pretty good. Then if you want to unload it, you just kind of come in here. Bep. Oh, so this is what happens if you don't put your extras around first. So you got to reset. You got to switch your extras first. And then you can open and dumb, goofy things don't happen. Now you just need to get into the vehicle on the trailer without getting into the trailer. Do the whole detach thing. You unload it. We've got a winching script, the collisions work. And like I said, now you can't walk through any of this. Something game logic. I'm fighting again with yet another project. Bim. And you're good to go.